Hi, I'm Jenny Robertson, founder of the On Purpose Woman Global Community and founder and publisher of On Purpose Woman magazine. I'm here to share the speaker portion of our Connections Over Coffee gathering of the On Purpose Woman Global Community. Kathryn Yarborough is speaking on Become a Facebook Live Rockstar. Kathryn is a vibrant speaker coach and manifesting clients mentor. She teaches women entrepreneurs how to be authentically vibrant speakers who manifest clients and grow a business they love. She's the founder of the Manifesting Clients Academy, the creator of the Vibrant Entrepreneur Circle, an inspirational speaker, and the best-selling author of Keep Moving Forward, a guide for the on-purpose solopreneur. You can find Kathryn's website and her Facebook group in the text of this video. Kathryn, welcome. Thank you so much for sharing all your rock star info with us today.
I am so happy to be here, Jenny, and all of you who are here with us live, and those of you who are watching the replay, welcome, welcome, welcome. What would it be like if you were a Facebook Live rock star? Yeah, I'm seeing hands shaking from Lori. I love it. Yeah, more hands shaking. If you were a Facebook Live rock star, holy camole, you would be well known and well loved, right? Aren't rock stars well known and well loved? I was doing some thinking about it this morning because, first of all, y'all, I haven't really thought about it much until this morning. I just picked out that title because I thought it would be cool to be a Facebook Live rock star. And this morning, as I was putting my imaginary hat on about it, I thought, wouldn't it be great if I invited each of you and me to imagine being a Facebook Live rock star? So as you imagine that, notice the sensations inside of you, the feelings inside, and the thoughts. And I want you to put some words in the chat that come up that describe that imagining of being a Facebook Live rock star. How do you feel as you think about that? What will happen? What is it like? What came up for me? So I see excited, energized. Yeah. Feels fun, appreciate high vibe. I love it. Good. What comes up for you? Excited, fun, free, inspiring? Yes. And Facebook Live is free. I love that. Seen and heard. There's some uncertainty in the room. I appreciate that. Yes. What would it be like if you were a Facebook Live rock star? So as I explored it, several words came up, but two were well known and well loved. And thank you for all these words, confident, positive, so much here sharing. And I want you to keep, as I continue and share what I'm going to talk to you about, I want you to continue to hang out in the question of what would it be like if you were a Facebook Live rock star. Start to imagine it. So this morning, as I was imagining this possibility, I realized I had never thought about it before. And I got really excited to come here and explore this with you because I am claiming right now in your presence that I'm going to make a plan for me to be a Facebook Live rock star for this year. I want to see what it's like. Okay. 2 years ago, I got a download about a program called Speak with Your Body. Prior to that, I had not done any vibrant speaker coaching. I got this download. It integrates all of my past experience as a dance movement therapist with my knowledge of how to become or how to be the best speaker you can be. And I realized that I have the capacity to take people through a process that has them break free from childhood and corporate conditioning that suppressed their authentic vibrancy so they could awaken that which is already in you. It's not about you becoming somebody else. It's about you being you, truly you, when you speak and letting it out through your gestures, through your facial expressions, through your tone of voice. Because when we do that, people in the room feel us. When you let who you truly are out, whether you're doing it on Facebook Live or in a Zoom room or in person, the people who see you and hear you feel you, the true you. And those who are your ideal clients, they will lean in, listen, and want to take a next step with you. Do you agree with me? You can say yes, nodding your hands, waving your hands, nodding your head. Let's do it all. Here you go, ladies. I love it. All right. So I got super excited when this download came in because, man, when I'm on Zoom calls or in meetings or was guests on other people's summits, and I would witness women entrepreneurs speak in a way that was not very expressive, gosh, it just breaks my heart because I know it's not our fault. We were conditioned. So when this download came in, I was excited about it, but I knew I had to create a funnel, marketing. I have a marketing hat. I love thinking about marketing. Anybody else love thinking about marketing? I think Laura DeFranco does. Laura, you love thinking about marketing. Anybody else here? Oh, Jenny's nodding her head a little bit. And then there's a lot of people going, oh, marketing. Ew. But for me and for some of us, it is so much fun. And I thought, okay, what would my ideal clients be interested in that I could offer that would, in quotes, qualify them? In other words, have them, by them signing up, indicate to me that they might be interested or that they are interested in developing their skills as a speaker. So 2 years ago, I had the idea that maybe offering a fun Facebook Live challenge would be something that if I offered and people signed up, they might want to take a next step with me and might do my program. Well, the program has evolved. I'm offering it in different ways now. I'm not going to talk about that right now, but you can do it with me in a group process, which I'll be offering this year, as well as if you wanted to do private sessions, which of course is more pricey. But if you ever want to talk to me about it, just reach out. However, I'm now doing the fun Facebook Live challenge for the 4th time because it's fun and it works and it moves people forward. Right before I started speaking, one of the people in our gathering said that one of the things that holds her back is she's afraid. She's afraid. We get afraid. Some of us don't know what buttons to push. Some of us, it's just we're unfamiliar with it. So how the heck do we do it in that awkwardness of doing something new? And some of us don't do Facebook Lives because we don't know what we want to say. You can relate to any of this stuff. You can nod your head. Some of us don't do Facebook Lives because, oh my goodness, my hair looks like doo-doo today, so I don't want to get on, right? So I created this fun Facebook Live challenge. It's a 10-day challenge, but I hadn't been doing a lot of Facebook Lives up until that point. So I thought to myself, are Facebook Lives really effective? Who wants to waste time doing stuff that doesn't work? And here I was going to offer this program, which I went ahead and did anyway. But I decided, because I was going to do it a few months later, that I needed to start offering Facebook Lives and see what would happen. Over the last 2 years, here's what I've discovered. Facebook Lives are great for helping your potential clients come to know, like, and trust you. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute Facebook Lives. Most people don't watch the whole Facebook Live, so don't expect people to watch the whole thing. So shorter is better if they're scrolling through. And when they watch that and they hear you speak, like today, goodness sakes, who was it? Lydia was speaking and she was sharing this incredible what's it called? Acronym, I think. And it was just brilliant. I was like, yes. And it was beautiful. And, if you shortened it down just a little bit, you don't have to. 5 minutes is okay because I wanted to hear every single word that you had to say. That would be great. And even if folks just watch 30 seconds, they're going to get a feeling for you. They're going to feel you, especially the more you let who you truly are out when you speak on Facebook Live. But no matter what, they're going to feel you and they're going to probably come to like you and trust you. So that started to happen. People started to say that They liked my Facebook Lives. They started to respond. I had one person who went straight from a Facebook Live to my website and signed up for, I think at the time it was a $700 or $900 program. I mean, we had a conversation, right? Just from 1 to 3 minutes. So that's one way that I know Facebook Lives work. The second thing that I've done is a 30 to 45 minute, what I like to call a free Facebook Live training that I do in a group. I highly recommend, if you're willing to take the time to grow a group, for most of us, and again, everybody gets to decide how they want to do their marketing, and this may not work for you because you can do it on your personal page. I don't recommend business pages. I think at this point, business pages are a huge waste of time. But personal pages or a Facebook group, a 30 to 45 minute free Facebook Live training. You schedule it, you send out emails about it, you create a Facebook event, you invite people to it, and you do it as a sales, end quote, sales presentation where you seed your offer, you tell about success stories, you talk about the problems your ideal clients have and how this offer is a solution. Like I'm doing here, this is kind of a sales presentation. I'm inviting all of you to consider joining me for the fun Facebook Live challenge if you want to get over that hump of not doing Facebook Lives regularly. In the fun Facebook Live challenge that's starting this coming Monday, you will do 10 Facebook Lives. Short. It's super easy. It takes 15 minutes a day. It's so great. Yeah. Yay. I appreciate that. So you know what, y'all? I'm going to go ahead and just put that link right now while I'm saying it. I'll put that link in the chat. Those of you who are here with us, click it. I'll go over to Facebook later and put it there. But if you're watching this somewhere else, manifestingclientsacademy.com/fun, manifestingclientsacademy.com/fun does cost $47, but here's what you get. I'm going to tell you real quick, and then I'm coming back to what we're here for, which is becoming a Facebook Live rockstar. So you get, I do 10 trainings. They're short. They're about 5 minutes, where I share tips on how to do great Facebook Lives. Then I give you an assignment to do a short 1 to 3 minute Facebook Live in our secret group. So you can be a mess up. You can fall on your face and it's not going to matter. I will watch and love your Facebook Live. And then, in addition to those 10 assignments, thank you, Lori, well worth her money, she said. I will, if you finish all 10 assignments, you win a prize. That prize is an authentically vibrant assessment and consultation worth $300. Actually, it's probably worth more than that because I'm actually really darn good at what I do. And what happens with this assessment is I give you a score from 0 to 100 that indicates how authentically vibrant you are. And then I explain how I got that score. So you're going to find out what you do really well when you speak, and you're going to get, probably most people could improve. And I'll give you a few suggestions of what you could do to become more authentically vibrant. It is so well worth it. Everybody I do this with says how much they appreciated it. The third thing you get, and this is all included for just $47, is a 3-hour workshop called Client Attracting Facebook Lives Workshop, where we go into more detail about what I'm talking about right now, how you can attract clients with your Facebook Lives. Okay, so I created the fun Facebook Live challenge, offered it. It's been amazing, and I had to figure out would this work. So I did my Facebook Lives, and I've done the 30 to 45 minute type of free trainings every single time. About 20%, like let's say 5 people show up, one person schedules a consult with me and buys a package. $400 package, $700 package. I mean, on Facebook, y'all, everybody says, oh, people just want to do things for free. No, you change your attitude. What is it? We change how we look at things and what we look at. That what you said that earlier, and what we look at, Jade, is right. So my goodness, y'all, you can attract clients from Facebook. There are every day 2.09 daily active users on Facebook. 2.09 billion daily active users. If you think your ideal clients aren't on there, that's fine. You don't have to use Facebook. I'm fine with that. I do whatever you want, but I know people are on there. All right, Lauren, a secret practice room. I'm with you on that. It's great. Okay, so 2 years ago, I decided I needed to find out, does this work? It works. I want to get better at it. And I want to be a Facebook Live rock star. I want to be well known and well loved. So that means I have to create my Facebook Live Rockstar plan. So what I'll work with you on is creating your client attracting Facebook Live plan. But if you want to up your game and become a Facebook Live Rockstar too, I'm in it with you, right? Okay. Getting as excited as I am as I talk about this. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Sort of excited. Y'all are kind of looking at me like, oh my goodness, what's Kathryn talking about? All right. All right. So here's what will happen when I'm more well-known and well-loved, and see if you resonate with these things. More women entrepreneurs would know me. Those are my ideal clients. So would more of your ideal clients know you? It'd be easier. It will be easier for me to sell more of my events, more of my free trainings, more people fund Facebook Live Challenge, more people getting my services, right? If you're well known and well loved, more people are going to want to give you money. And I also identified this as a number, which was interesting. It's kind of like a goal, and I've never had this thought come to mind, that over 10 people would react to all of my posts and lives, like put a love or a like. What would it be like if over 10 people reacted to every single thing? I mean, sometimes it's going to be more like 50 or 60 or 100. But what if over 10 people? And what if over 5 people commented on everything? On everything. Some things it would be like over 50 comments, but over 5 on everything. That would be so cool. Now, here's the thing that came up for me that was the emotional piece. When I think about being a Facebook Live rock star, this was this morning and it's even here now, I realized that I have had right under consciousness level something, a kind of a fear or anxiety. I'm not sure what the right word is, that when I post, other people won't respond. Like it's going to be ignored. I'm going to feel not wanted. Those of you who've known me for a while, you've heard me talk about feeling not wanted. It's right. It's still there. Isn't that interesting? And when I imagine being a Facebook Live rock star, that's gone. I'm okay. People can do whatever they want, but I'm like in the stance of the non-attached assumption, like not attached to outcome assumption. People are going to people love me. That is just like a totally different way of being. So I wanted to share that with y'all. So, and the other couple of things I wrote is that I would be more consistent. If I'm a Facebook Live rockstar, I'm more consistent with everything I do on Facebook, whether it's lives or posts or asking questions for engagement. I'd be more consistent in networking in other people's groups, and I'd be more intentional with my Facebook Live. So I periodically, I go through my Facebook plan, like how do I want to use Facebook? But I think I will do it better. So I'm charging myself in your presence with these intentions that I'm going to become a Facebook Live rock star, which I'm kind of gulping inside going, okay, it's going to take some work. All right. If you want to ask me about it in 6 months, feel free to ask me. Will I really do it? Oh my gosh. Okay. So if you have a question about anything, type it in the chat right now. I want to talk as I'm going along here. I do have a little bit I want to share with you that is about creating your Facebook Live plan. But if you have a specific question, I will address them. So what's the frequency you recommend for the most impact? What a fantastic question. So frequency for the best impact, I haven't thought about that. But and how often would you offer a Facebook Live event? Okay, thank you for that question. So I'm going to any advantage for us, you doing Facebook Lives over TikTok video. So let me go back to frequency. The first thought that comes up, and I'm going to have to put some more thought into it, Laura, is for us to be at the frequency possibly of what our ideal clients want. Oh, you're talking about frequency, how many times to do them. I'm talking about energetic frequency. That's where I went to.
No, I
Uh,
just want to know how often. I do an event twice a month, a big event, but I'm kind of talking like, what about the
yeah.
the weekly content or the frequency? Yeah.
Yeah, good question. Okay, well, let's all think about the energetic frequency we want to bring to our Facebook Lives, because I think that's important. And of course, that's where I went with Laura DeFranco, who is, always talking about Abraham Hicks and all that stuff. So you get that. But always high vibe. There you go, always high vibe. All right, so my recommendation, so let me just go over this plan idea. So when you create a plan, there are 4 types of Facebook Lives you can consider, and I'm going to answer the question as I go through them. First one is the short type of Facebook Live. That's the 1 to 3 minutes. I would recommend at the minimum you plan on doing once a week. And if you're getting started with Facebook Lives, plan on doing that once a week. If you try to do more, you might overwhelm yourself. But if you're the type of person who's a high achiever and your vision is to do more than once, then by all means do it and go for it with becoming a Facebook Live rock star. I am going to look at with my Facebook Live Rockstar plan, how many times do I need to do that? I need to tune into that because I don't know if I need to do it more than once a week or just differently. I'm not sure. Okay, so definitely once a week, because once a week is doable. And once a week, if you're consistent, people will come to know, like, and trust you. And you can take that Facebook Live, if you do it on your personal page or your business page, if you're still doing a business page, you can take it and share it to any groups that you run or any groups where it's okay to do that. You can also either download it or use one of those shareable types of things like a StreamYard or Restream and have it stream to different places. But if you download it, then you can upload it to YouTube. You can upload it to any place else if you want to. It just doesn't have the live component. It's just live on Facebook. So that's my recommendation for most people, Laura, for the short type. Then there's the regular show. This is a second type of Facebook Live you can consider. This is where you're going to bring a guest on, typically most of the time, and sometimes you may do by yourself, like once a month or once a quarter. You don't have a guest and you do the show all by yourself. Again, I would recommend that being once a week. Now, when you look at your calendar and you're like, oh my God, I can't do once a week, then twice a month. I was just talking to a client and she was thinking once a month. I said, no, in my opinion, once a month is so not worth it. It's just not worth it for that kind of a show where you want to build momentum. You want people to come back. You want people to be interested in it. You want people to see it regularly. Okay. That being said, if all you can do because of your schedule is once a month is better than nothing. So done is always better than not done. So what can you do? The third type is like on a challenge. Like, for example, my fun Facebook Live challenge. I do 10 Facebook Lives that everybody who signs up for the challenge watches. By the end of that challenge, all the participants who watched it know me. And I'm going to say most of y'all love me. Those of you who've done it before, would you say you love me? Yeah, I mean, I'm so fun. Well, I think so. I think people who love me will think so too. Yes. Yeah. So if you do that kind of a thing, it could be a course that you do in a Facebook group, or it could be a challenge, however you do it. It's a great way to be consistent and people will watch you and get to know, like, and trust you. And that again is a time limited thing. For example, with my challenge, I currently do it twice a year. The fourth kind, this is the fourth type of Facebook Live that I'll tell you about. Last type is what I talked about earlier, the client attracting presentation. That's 30 to 45 minutes. My recommendation is either once a month, once every 2 months, or once a quarter. You could do it less if you wanted to, but it's a really effective way to move people into your funnel. Really effective. Does that help you, Laura? Does that answer your question? Okay, great. All right, so I saw some other really fantastic questions here, like when you change, thank you. Okay, so what's the frequency? How often would you offer a Facebook Live event? So when you're actually doing that last thing, again, I just answered that, once a month or once every 2 months. Any advantage for us doing Facebook Lives over TikTok videos? I don't have the answer to that. You're going to have to ask another expert on that. I just love Facebook, and I'm on Facebook, and I'm not on TikTok. So that's why I do Facebook. Twice a month Facebook Live in the group, but that's fantastic. And which is better, Facebook or TikTok? Again, you have to do some research or ask somebody else. And how long are the interview style shows? I'm going to say 30 minutes is great. And again, people are going to, and you can do 20 minutes is fine too. Often shorter is better. Don't think longer is better. Think shorter is better in general. All right. So I have 3 more minutes left here. Let me just quickly go through the 4 elements of the formula to attract clients with Facebook Lives. Then we will wrap it up and I'll bring it back to Jenny. So first thing, you need a plan. So your plan is, what type of Facebook Live are you doing? Of those 4, when are you doing it? And what kind of content are you sharing? The second thing you need to attract clients with Facebook is you need to be, in my opinion, authentically vibrant when you speak. The more expressive, more vibrant you are, the more you are. And that might be compassionate. It's not going to look like me. I'm like this, right? You may have a softer feeling that's still vibrant, alive. And you're alive, people will listen to you. So be authentically vibrant. Third thing for your formula is to grow a Facebook following of potential clients. And fourth is to develop content that's interesting to your potential clients. So if you hang out with me, if you do the fun Facebook Live challenge, and I'll put the link once more in here in the chat. If you do the challenge, then you'll get to practice doing Facebook Live. So you'll get comfortable at doing them, and or you'll re-up your comfortableness if you already are some. And then you can also come to the Client Attracting Facebook Lives workshop or get the replay, where we'll look more at how to create that plan for you. All right. So y'all have been great. I've seen some chats in here and I just completely ignored them. Lauren signed up for the challenge. Where? All right. Yes. Okay. I think that is all I want to say. And I think y'all were the best, most fantastic audience I have ever had in my entire life. Give yourselves a round of applause. And Jenny, take us home.
Yes, and while you're applauding yourselves, hit that unmute button and let's give Kathryn some live applause from the ladies here with us on Zoom. Some shout outs and some yay. Thank you so much, Kathryn. You always, like I always tell you, over deliver. So thank you so much for that brilliant information. And thank you to anyone who's watching this live or watching the replay on our YouTube channel. If you want to join us for one of our Zoom gatherings, or you can go to my website where you can find out all about our community. That website is opwgc.com. That is also in the text of this video, as are Kathryn's contact information, her website, and her Facebook group. So thanks again for watching, everyone.